those beautiful stylised bodies for Austin 7 chassis.
That's right, because SS in fact stands for Swallow Sidecars, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the SS 100, I don't know if we have one here today, but very stylish.
We have one entered, one that lives at Thompson. I haven't had time to go around to see whether it is here or not, but that was probably the only one in the locality that I'm aware of. It's a 1937 or 38 SS 100, which was originally a 2.5 litre, which now wears a post-war 3.5 litre engine. But hopefully we'll see that later on.
I believe they're very stylish, very rakish, and at one time they had a reputation of being a cad's car, and they used to say that SS stood for soda squirt. But they're now just revered.
To win at the end of the day for the best score. In that same area, Lorna Wickers is waiting for some children to arrive. She will get a children's sing-song going. It's always good fun. She does quite a lot of this roundabout. The kids love it. They never come back again. That's how much they love it. And there is some face painting also occurring. So if you want your little one to have their face painted, either at no cost or very minimal cost.
What's the matter, Stuart?
Can I just remind the would-be driving test competitors that we have a space for at least 3 cars in the driving test arena now. I remind you that there is a superb plaque, award to take away at the end of the day. Barry Anthony's got the family XK out now, which is a very regular car, attending car here at Powderham. Since it's been in Barry's hands, which has been in the Anthony family for, I'm guessing, but it must be well over 20 years. And it's lovely to see it appreciated and used the way it is.
But a very original motor car, isn't it?
Yeah, there's also a 3-wheeler Morgan, which belongs in the same stable, which Sean Anthony was sold. So, unfortunately, that Morgan wasn't here, and there is no other 3-wheeler Morgan on display this year, so you're going to have to wait until next year, folks, if you want to see a 3-wheeler Morgan. Yeah.
Have you still got yours, David?
Yeah, I got a lack of electrics on it. I made the mistake of taking some electrical equipment from a 2CV, and it defies all logic, so the practicality of the matter is that you charge the battery up and it will get you down here, but then you find that you haven't got enough volts to get you home, because my one runs on a coil rather than a magneto. Now, talking about batteries, can we awful lot of stuff which we have to hire in, we have to pay for advertising, we have to have packs made, we have to pay for printing of programs, all the work involved with sending out entries and so on and so forth. It goes on and on and on. That costs money. Thank you, Jim, because you help us enormously. And in fact, Jim has taken aboard this year the cost of our rain insurance premium. Yeah, but once again, it's all a matter of what priorities we give to the pounds, shillings and pence. And this year we felt that the rain insurance was the greatest priority. Oh, so you, Mike?
Yeah, we always considered that the premium we paid over a number of years would outweigh any costs that we might lose, but I think after last year it brought it home to us that we had to make provisions. Watching the Alvis going round, Graham Greenwell seems to be doing an absolute excellent job of going round in a circle, keeping the rope tight, but not there with the box snack off his head. You can now see again.
Mike, we always pride ourselves on our event here that we try and make room for some money raising for charity, both directly and indirectly. And normally when we What do I know? With the
The thing is, you've got to be
What
careful.
do you have to do up there?
Come back from the toilet, or
He makes
whether
it goes to the till.
yeah, you know they just come back from the toilet because you've got to cross over. I'm guilty, you know, when I came home and I walked the car and I'm going to ask me for some money.
Quite a handful, isn't it?
Stupid animals got on.
I'm sure he'd been happy as well if he got these. Stop the strike.
It's an equipa. Equipa.
I did 6 seconds doing that, going back, so.
He was very good at that one, I think. Did you?
Yeah.
Sean did 11, I think.
I did 6.
Chummy wasn't it? It was Dennis Nicholas. So now you know all about.
We've taken enough interesting films. We can have an evening with the Crashbox members.
Think about putting it in first.
Is anyone else doing it?
Go to do a slipping clutch start on all fours. So we've had a good look at option 7. The beautiful Swallows. They are two cars that take a first look at later on because they are as rare as hen's teeth. Aren't they, Neville? There's now under 3 of the stage. Joe's going to tell us about that later on. That looks like another oval, the second one that's just gone by. It is.
Just coming round, I see we have Tom Creamer in his 240. That won the one of the awards last year, Best Fun Car, which is nice. He can't win it again this year, I'm afraid. So we then got Tom Connor here with his
David, look at the length of the bonnet. Yeah, you can see how much bigger. How much bigger was it? Just the Phantom engine. Okay, we'll that one's been around for a long time, so I can only imagine this road's got that very well sorted. Here's an unusual car, David. Yeah, this is. It's quite actually used to be. And Rangley had their happy birthday to Terry Charles, right? The Crashbox works. We're on the same price for a fine boy like day. And they were made for a very few. I haven't got much hope or clue. He's conducting Terry Jarton around. Terry is the jump resplendent with the glass of wine and the boater in the back. It's Terry who's having the birthday here today. And he's saying this. That goes roller. Happy birthday everybody anyway. Lovely little trip. There's a pretty little car today. This is a pretty athlete here. Derby bet. Yeah, I think it's very official and this is his birthday cake, hasn't he? Well, no, Terry owns this one. He's sure. S2, that's the platform for the engine, David, and it's a flying curve. This little blue silver shadow is Gordon Copper from Exmouth. One of the earliest shadows that we've got in the southwest section. You know this has registration plate. Bell with another, there's 1975 this shadow. You see the Mervin's got his own registration on it. Also he's got the gold mascot, which is something that some people like to have on their cars. Nice to see all these shadows together. This is the way the club goes. You see the cars get nearer and nearer. Now we've got David Hall from Bubby Tracy. Do you like the colour combination of this, David? Blink, that was the trouble. It wasn't blink when the rolls are going high. Right. The lovely two-tone grey car that you mentioned, David, actually is Mary Simmons. Shall we ask the drivers if they'd slow down a moment so the commentary can catch up with the cars, please? They're all in a hurry to get to Ringsby, David. This is the difference. Right. These singles, and many of us will remember having seen these on the road as a regular occurrence. Devon It's the 1919 Morning Song, and it has a 30-seater body on it. The mechanics were restored by Powderham in South Africa, and then new bodywork was put on by a company in Sussex. That bodywork has been done recently, but it's been faithfully copied precisely to be correct in every detail, treated the way many vehicles, and then upon his death they were all brought up for sale. And this was a lorry chassis which I gather possibly Thornycroft went to buy, but they didn't take enough pennies with them at the day, and it went down to Sandy Bay. Boston Thornycroft got involved by doing the restoration. You'll notice that it's on solid tyres, not inflated tyres, and that's how we used to do our trips to the seaside donkeys years ago. It's absolutely amazing. No weather protection from the side when the wind's howling in, you know, typical British summer. It sort of goes in one side and flies out the other. The following vehicle is an X7 cab, and you can see the way that's presented. If you were going to want a car of that age and style, then what better could you go for? You notice, interestingly, that the radiator is put in the hot spot. It's put behind the engine, not in front of the engine. I'm trying to...
930, and no doubt it's many thousands of miles in its term as a city service.
Yeah, I don't know about engine size, 20 horsepower, it sounds about 3 litres.
Yes.
Yeah. Next is a motorcycle and Tradesman's sidecar, which is a 1948 PSA 87, which has got to be a twin, hasn't it? 500 single, 500 and then finally, with the lucky horseshoe on the radiator, the 1934 PSA Saloon with a Mulliner body, which was also written in space for a and pre-selected gearbox. Normally I thought that there were such power losses with fluid flywheels that you needed something more than a 10-horse engine to do it. You've probably got the performance of an 8-horsepower car, but you've got the fluid flywheel and pre-selector gearbox arrangement which Daimler's used so effectively. I don't know, well maybe not, a Leyland Octopus. This superb vehicle is on loan to the HTC, the Historic Transport Club, by the Taunton Siding Company, who cherish this vehicle enormously, but they wanted to put it into good hands where it would be looked after and displayed, and we are very lucky to have it here today. Look at this great Leviathan of a machine. What do you think of that, Devon?
Absolutely fantastic. Taunton cider,
Is it full? Is it full?
Well, we hope it'll be empty by the time it gets to the end of the parade, if we have our idea. The quick news flash, contrast to the speed going on the second here. Nigel Mansell just won the British Grand Prix. Well done, Nigel. And it is good as the TS3 was a 2-stroke diesel which made an incredible noise in the 60s. This looks like a fire engine which was very popular in Bournemouth in the late 50s, early 60s, as I remember. This is a Wiltshire registered vehicle. No doubt you got a few details there, David.
Well, it's owned by Mike Witchery. The vehicle lives in Columpton now. Now we
David,
have...
sorry, can I interrupt? Don't forget the announcement of the ensemble, which is happening fairly soon.
I'm going to just deal with Stu Runciman here. He is a flat hat and a dark Jeep standing for GPW, General Purpose Wagon or something. The forerunner of Land Rovers, Range Rovers and all. And then Mr. Thornton. That's essentially because it's a four-wheel drive tractor. It's very beautifully presented. Does it do any work? Yes, Levin. Just to show these days, is it? Let's go.
now. But trying to belong to Steve Pennington, from the front there. It's international, it's one of only 8 convertible I run. Not showing in 1968. And that's, what size engine is it? It's obviously all diesel. Right, well, we'll inform you that later on when we can get there. So that's, again, to the old motor. Rising 120, not a 4-wheel drive.
He's alive. Yeah. Everybody was Steve.
Once again, superb. Got rid of it. Not mileable, David. They supply by pound special. It's a 7.7 diesel AC real.
So Tupperware special, I think. You might recognise it.
That attack is severe posing here, isn't it? The guy underneath the flat hat is hoping to pick up some birds with his car. I don't know if you read your programme. He said he's had several good offers, which is bad news actually, because he's got the birds and it's my bloody car.
I see a few seagulls have scored a direct hit.
He says it's not as good as a Morgan, I don't believe it. There's a wheelie bug.
That is Kevin, just doing the takeoff.
See us, filming.
Thank you very much for coming along. He enjoyed it. Good.
I believe a Powderham engine, one of these, won the SEC Convoy Trophy this year, Dave.
Yes, we heard about that as well. Now that's the ultimate accolade of respectability to win the Powderham Trophy, isn't it?
You could have had a...
You've actually mowed down.
That's nice coming up. That's a shot. Oh.
Good. We'll be all organised next year. Yeah, you and I will talk. Yeah, we saw that one. Yeah, we know that. There you go. We'll just look straight, get them down at the earliest opportunity, which probably would go down quite well tonight. As I wasn't involved in putting up banners or anything else, I excuse myself from that work. But if you could remember to do so, it would be much appreciated. We're still looking for Mona Wickers, please, and Bob Allen, fairly urgently. The second for the ensemble takes a few minutes.
In the various sections now line up, please. I'll just read out the names. Class A, Kay Allsop. Class B, Mike and Jan Wiggery. Class D, Andrew Mark. With those people. On the lonely couple's gold, you should sing and then kill your beat. Our family's drinking rabbits and I get right through the top. She looks and bright, she looks divine, the bridegroom he is doing fine. That's classy up his job and mine. Newlyweds at number 6, from out the curtains they can't fix the place from really follows me. I know the fella switches smelly as his thirst, that's plain to tell. I've seen him drinking coffee and I'm feeling with him. In my profession I work hard to stand and miss off. I'm trying to think it love till I get down to the top. Pyjamas lying side by side, ladies' nighties I have spied. I've often seen what goes inside when I'm feeling with him. Now there's a famous talking creature, looks a flapper on the screen. She's more my cages than 18, but I'm feeling with him. She pulls her hair all down behind, then pulls down her little mind, and after that pulls down the line. When I'm feeling with him, in my profession I work hard for time and stuff. I find it thinking like a right to the top. When working for the upper class, I have to clean a lot of glass. I don't have time to scratch my nose when I'm cleaning.
Who's the general manager for, oh, what's the castle? General manager, Star Cross, they kind of...